The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. No matter how busy you may think you are, you must find time for reading, or surrender yourself to self-chosen ignorance. They say knowledge is power, so why not subscribe and start your own power plant of wisdom? A man with outward courage dares to die. A man with inner courage dares to live. What the superior man seeks is in himself. What the small man seeks is in others. Those who know do not speak. Those who speak do not know. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. When the heart is at ease, the body is healthy. 100 no's are less agonizing than one insincere yes. Better a diamond with a flaw than a pebble without one. If people are of one heart, even losses can become gold. I hear and I forget. I see and I remember. I do and I understand. By letting go, it all gets done. Wherever you go, go with all your heart. The best fighter is never angry. One moment of patience may ward off great disaster. One moment of impatience may ruin a whole life. Married couples tell each other 1,000 things without speech. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I'll understand. Teachers open the door, but you must enter by yourself. Our greatest glory is not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. The way of heaven is to help and not harm. Before preparing to improve the world, first look around your own home 3 times. Go to the people, live with them, learn from them, love them. 2 good talkers are not worth 1 good listener. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Respond intelligently, even to unintelligent treatment. 1 beam, no matter how big, cannot support an entire house on its own. There are 2 kinds of imperfect people, those who are dead and those who have not been born yet. Happiness is the best cosmetic. Care about what other people think, and you will always be their prisoner. No matter how tall the mountain is, it cannot block the sun. It's better to walk thousands of miles than to read thousands of books. All things change, and we change with them. One who stands straight doesn't fear a crooked shadow. He who thinks too much about every step he takes will always stay on one leg. Only one who can swallow an insult is a man. A bad beginning makes a bad ending. Learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere. Solve one problem, and you keep 100 others away. A man without a smiling face must not open shop. Better the cottage where one is merry than the palace where one weeps. Guessing is cheap, but guessing wrong can be expensive. If you are planning for a year, sow rice. If you are planning for a decade, plant trees. If you are planning for a lifetime, educate people. The man who asks a question is a fool for a minute. The man who does not ask is a fool for life. It is easy to open a store. The hard part is keeping it open. Timely return of a loan makes it easier to borrow a second time. It is easy to find 1,000 soldiers, but hard to find a good general. Listening well is as powerful as talking well, and is also as essential to true conversation. To a mind that is still, the whole universe surrenders. A crisis is an opportunity, riding the dangerous wind. Knowledge without practice is useless. Practice without knowledge is dangerous. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. If you are patient in one moment of anger, you will escape 100 days of sorrow. To know another is not to know the person's face, but to know the person's heart. I was angered, for I had no shoes. Then I met a man who had no feet. An inch of time is an inch of gold, but you can't buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. Learning is a weightless treasure you can always carry easily. If you want to find out about the road ahead, then ask about it from those coming back. Behave toward everyone as if receiving a guest. A closed mind is like a closed book, just a block of wood. If small holes aren't fixed, then big holes will bring hardship. Enjoy yourself. It's later than you think. If you make a mistake and do not correct it, this is called a mistake. Patience is a bitter plant, but its fruit is sweet. A little impatience will spoil great plans. A man who cannot tolerate small misfortunes can never accomplish great things. Do not confine your children to your own learning, for they were born in another time. do not want others to know what you have done, better not have done it anyways. Nature does not hurry, yet everything is accomplished. Act without expectation. Experience is a comb, which nature gives us when we are bald. The more acquaintances you have, the less you know them. Choose a job you love, and you will never have to work a day in your life. In a group of many words, there is bound to be a mistake somewhere in them. Learning is like rowing upstream. Not to advance is to drop back. Be not afraid of going slowly. Be afraid only of standing still. Better to light a candle than to curse the darkness. When wealth and honors lead to arrogancy, this brings its evil on itself. Time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time. The truth is not always beautiful, nor beautiful words the truth. Respect yourself, and others will respect you. A clever person turns great troubles into little ones, and little ones into none at all. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. A smile will gain you 10 more years of life. If you don't do stupid things, you won't end up in tragedy. Subscribing to this channel is like winning a lifetime supply of brain candy. Click now and let the feast of wisdom begin.